Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
All right, welcome to the KVJ ATS Podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch, and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show Podcast.
Hello and happy Friday. It is the KVJ After the Show Podcast. Going into a weekend here. Is there anything exciting going on this weekend that anybody's going to be doing?
Oh, yeah. Going to an Eagles tribute band.
There you go. Those things do very well.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, a lot of people love coming out for those classic acts.
Especially for an old fuck like me. I love it.
Yeah.
I forgot we were on the podcast.
Oh, my gosh. Virginia just scared me so bad. She gave me the look of, you just said a bad word in the air. And I have a buzz, and I forgot, too. You scared me, dog.
Sorry.
I'm like, did I just say fuck on the air?
Smart.
I forgot we were on the podcast.
My heart just leapt.
So, Virginia, you really thought that we were still on the air? And
Yes.
and he's the one that's been drinking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just stupid.
I'm drunk and stupid. You're just stupid.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. I'm so glad that it's not real.
Sorry.
I got your heart going, huh?
It actually is going.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what you're doing this weekend. Virginia, your plans?
I'm going today to the Little Smiles North Pole. Our friends over at Harborside every year donate like the huge space above the woods.
Yeah.
And we transform it into a toy sorting North Pole. You sort by gender and by ages. And Magnolia at her school collected a bunch of toys at Jupiter High School. And so
fun.
She and her friends are going over there with me, and we're going to sort and package toys and fulfill lists and all that fun stuff.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
I love doing it. I get so excited. When I walk in there, I kind of get like I start crying a little bit because it's so overwhelming of all these toys are going to kids that might not have had a toy otherwise. And you're like, whoa, this is just bigger than me.
What is it like for volunteers with a lot of these groups during the pandemic? Is it really hard to get volunteers this year?
No, we've luckily had so many people reach out and say, I can't give money this year, but I can give my time.
Yeah.
Can I come and help you guys sort?
Okay.
And we have all kinds of new protocol. You know, everybody has to stand a certain amount of feet from each other, and there's little markers on the floor. So we've had to adjust the way that the North Pole is set up. But luckily, we've been very lucky with people that want to come help.
Now, I know they're still doing it with a lot of different places. In fact, I had one I was going to hit up tomorrow morning. It's more of a food type thing. I don't know if you've heard, boy, the need is just crazy for some of these food banks.
Yes.
This time of year. In fact, I was seeing that Feeding South Florida, they're the biggest food bank we have in South Florida. They are bracing for a post-Christmas food shortage. They got federal coronavirus aid that's going to be ending at the end of December.
Wow.
And, here the demand is just so huge. They say 45% of all clients are new at Feeding South Florida. So what they had last year, they've got 45% more people coming in, and these are new people that were just laid off or underemployed. And so on top of that, now you're going to lose your federal aid. So they're just trying to figure out what to do. They started raiding their emergency coffers, $2 million every 2 weeks to buy food to feed 50,000 families. That's what they're going through.
That is mind-numbing.
Isn't that crazy? 8.4 million pounds of food with produce, dairy, dry goods, all that stuff is what they need. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, if toys don't matter when you don't have food.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Food is the most important.
Yeah, so I know they're still getting volunteers and doing stuff, and so that's going on. And I think I've got something I'm going to join a friend of mine. I think it's next Thursday at Quantum House. They've got some kind of activity going on.
Yeah, they're always bringing in groups to help with entertaining the families that are living there or feeding them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I didn't know what it was like with the volunteering this year. And it's just so weird. I think a lot of people are living through this. I mean, I think us maybe even more so than others. It's like, okay, what can I do and not do without getting shamed? And I feel like a lot of us are, living a lie. To be honest with you, I mentioned earlier these photos that I keep seeing where all these people, they make sure, it's almost like they have gotten a tape measure out to make sure that they're at least 6 feet apart from each other in the photos. And a lot of these photos I've seen that they've put out, it's anything that might be on social media. I know these people, and they hang all over each other. And then when they take the photo, they're like, let's make sure we're 6 feet apart because they don't want people shaming them.
Yeah.
On social media. And so they have to make sure that they've got now let's measure this out because otherwise people be going, I see you're only 5.5 feet away from each other.
It's a dance you have to dance now because social media will come down on you and attack you, and everybody's just trying not get called out.
Yeah, it's crazy. Weird world we're living in.
Amen.
It's a crazy world, but we live here.
Yeah, we do. I did see this survey. 700 epidemiologists. These are the people that should know disease and virus more than anybody else, Virginia.
Yeah.
Half said that they would not change their personal behavior until at least 70% of the population was vaccinated. 30% said they would make some changes once they were vaccinated themselves. As we're trying to see what's going on with the vaccine. The thing they're doing most is running errands. 90% have done that to the grocery store. 62% have gathered outdoors with friends. But other than that, the percentages are low on these epidemiologists and where they're going out.
And they know better than any of us.
Yeah.
If they're not out there mingling.
Only 30% have gotten a haircut. I was like, only 12% have eaten indoors at a restaurant.
I'm sorry. For the first few months of the pandemic, I did not do hair. I did not take care of myself. But then I started to feel disgusting and repulsive. And I can't live in that world where I have gray roots and I'm not keeping up with myself. I can't be that anymore. I tried that. I did it for 6 months. No, I can't. It starts to affect me as a human, as a woman. I start to lose value in the things that I think are important.
I think that's where a lot of people said, okay, I can't take it anymore. I'm going to go out and roll the dice.
I'm going to be safe. I'm going to make sure I wear my mask, but I'm going to the damn hair salon.
There you go. That's right. Hair's where I draw the line.
Yeah, I have to. I have gray roots. Guys, I'm like 60% gray at this point.
Gray roots everywhere?
No.
That's right.
The landing strip's still good. She's dark.
When does the landing strip turn?
Great question.
When does the worm turn?
Great question. I don't know if I feel comfortable with you calling it the worm.
You know what I mean? It's just an expression. Mm-hmm. When does the basement turn gray?
I'll let you know.
And not you. I'm just saying more on the national average.
Well, have you found any grays down there?
I have no. For a guy who's got a lot of gray hair in my head and on my beard, I don't have any in my pubic hair.
Glad you clarified. I thought you were saying penis hole.
I thought you were saying pussy hole.
Dog, you know I get no puss. Come on.
Guess we never know.
Do you have gray on yours, Kev?
No.
Yeah, you're not real gray anywhere.
No, my mom was very long in the tooth before she started to get any kind of gray at all. She's been slow with it. So
long in the tooth.
Yeah, you never heard that phrase?
Older? Is that what it means?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Never heard that? Maybe that's from the hills of Southeast Ohio. I don't know.
It's not a South Florida term.
It's an old thing to say about getting old.
Yeah.
Long in the tooth? It sounds very sexual.
Does it?
Long in the tooth? Long in the tooth.
Yeah, you keep saying it, but it doesn't sound sexual.
Your tooth's not your dick.
I know that. Oh, duh. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, okay, I guess you can make anything on planet Earth sexual. But
I think also if you say it in a certain tone, long in the tooth, it sounds...
Yeah, it still doesn't sound sexual to me. I think you can say it any way possible.
I think it's the way you say it, maybe. You can say anything.
I don't think so.
Meatball sub. Oh.
Well, I mean, meatball sub is not long in the tooth.
Okay, how about a doctor or an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Okay. No?
No, you just confused me. I mean, what is he trying to say?
Is he drunk?
I mean, yeah, this guy's clearly hammered.
Clearly, he's drinking the coffee mate cocktail.
Oh, God, I feel sick after that.
You chugged it.
Oh, I feel terrible.
It's a sipper.
Kevin, be glad you didn't drink that.
I did take a sip. I tried it to get the flavor, and yeah, it tastes just like the mudslides you get at Wet Willie's. It's delicious, and it immediately let me know in just one taste. That would be, if I had a full cup of that, like a Wet Willie size, that's probably a 2,000 calorie drink.
I drank that, and I'm feeling a little long in the tooth. Ugh, I don't feel good. I feel old.
It aged you.
You chugged it. It was like 5 shots.
I feel terrible. I'm hoping it subsides. You know, and sometimes you drink a drink, and that drink is shitty, and then 20 minutes later, you're like, all right, life ain't so bad now.
Hey, drink some beer. That should help.
Ugh, I want to. So I want to open this next beer. Milk.
Ooh, that's a highlight.
And beer.
Too. That's a good one,
I think I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah, they don't mix well in your stomach. Your stomach be like, really, dude?
Oh, Virginia's gotta take me home. The whole day's fucked.
Yeah.
We have a cleaning project too. Don't forget.
No, we don't. I have a cleaning project.
I know. But
What's the cleaning project?
Well, I don't think we can even talk about it. Can we?
yeah, we can talk about it. Who cares?
We have someone to give my truck to.
Oh, nice.
But I just have to clean out some paperwork, some trash.
Okay.
It's been in the parking lot for 3 months here. There's got to be some kind of life.
I'm shocked they haven't towed it.
I am too. What I try to every third day when I leave here, I go in there and I move the steering wheel so my tires will move, so it looks like I reparked it in the same spot, and I think that's helped me.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Fascinating.
It hasn't been towed.
It has not been
It's been out
towed.
there for 3 months.
Well, it just got running this week. Your boy Klepto from the Snack Pack is a mobile car service, and it's awesome because he comes to you and fixes your car wherever you are. So if your truck is broke down at work, he came here and fixed it, and now you can actually move the parking spots.
I hope she treats her right.
Yes, everyone will treat your truck right. Because you did.
Anything's got to be a step up.
I'm sorry, I was drinking. I meant to say, I hope she treats her wrong.
It's kind of surprising, no surprise here, that America's alcohol consumption has increased during the pandemic.
Bert, how do you feel about that?
You got a lot of balls, lady.
It's up 19%.
Oh, yeah.
It said a lot with women as well. In fact, the number of women having 4 or more drinks, like at a time, has increased.
I've earned it.
Ladies binge drinking.
Get off my ass.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying anything. There's no
Not
judgment
you.
here.
I'm talking
Okay.
to my family.
Oh, okay. This I thought was interesting. Florida's most purchased beers. A lot of the standards in there. Anybody want to take a stab at number 1?
Florida's most purchased
Florida's
beers.
most purchased beers.
It's going to be Bud Light.
That's number 2. That's what I'd think too.
It's going to be Budweiser.
That's what I'd think too. It's number 3.
Corona?
Number 5. Corona Extra is number 5.
It's going to be Milwaukee's a beast.
What?
I think that shot kicked in.
Whoa. Like halfway through the word best.
The beast, Milwaukee.
No, Miller Lite's 4, and I'm going to give us a little plug for our upcoming virtual KVJ holiday party on Friday is number 1. Virginia?
Stella Artois?
That's what they said. Florida's most purchased beer.
Look at that.
I tried to look at the email that gave me this information. I'm like, is this from Stella? But
Stella is hooking us up for
Yeah.
next Friday's KVJ virtual Christmas party.
Can Stella get us a keg so we can do the keg stands? Do you know people at Stella? Ella.
I can put in a request. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask. We need a keg
We need a keg.
because we want to do keg stands on that last show of the year.
That's got to be approved by the Kevin Ralston. I don't know if it's been approved. Oh, we got to get to Stella. Ella. Please, can we do this?
I mean, all we need is the keg.
Well, let's
If
say.
Stella can't help us, we can just go buy one.
Well, now will we be involved in some kind of beer war? Am I going to be in a fucking meeting on Monday?
Yeah, you will.
No, because it's the
But
Monday.
for other things.
You're on vacation that Monday.
You're right. Good luck trying to get the bird.
I'm on vacation. Unless you meet with me at the bar, you ain't gonna see me.
That's what we're doing.
Just kidding. I'm not going to the bar.
So let's work on this. We as a show, as a team, we need to get a keg in here.
I agree.
And I'm taking down the witch once and for all.
You think you can beat me in an upside down keg stand beer chugging contest?
I don't think I can. I know I can.
Okay.
Come on, bird.
I love false confidence. Me too.
Well, that's what happens when you drink.
Yeah. Somebody said, Ashley said, yeah, you totally plugged that in there because they're a sponsor. I actually did, yes. But I honestly didn't think much of it. And then when I saw that, I'm like, going, wow. If
I
it's
would
to
never have
believe,
guessed.
I wouldn't have either. And, you know, we were talking about the Stella Artois. And I know if you go out to Polo, which I was kind of surprised too. I saw that Polo in Wellington, no problems, baby. They're kicking off the season in January.
Really?
Keep in mind, it is for the most part outdoors, and I assume they figured out how to work it around. They do have a lot of space out there, but it sounds like brunches and all that kind of good stuff. If you ever go out to Polo in Wellington, if you don't, do it because it is a lot of fun. I didn't go out there for many years, and when I finally went out, now it's something I do all the time. It's a really good time.
You like the brunch?
I love it.
I bet you do.
Yeah. Is this dirty? Are you trying to?
It's just confusing.
I'm like, oh, what are we doing here?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? How's that confusing? I think I was quite obvious with my intentions. I bet you do like that buffet. Oh,
I think you just
can
called
eat-
me fat.
Yeah, you did.
I'm like, yeah, I bet you do. I mean, that's
Fat
what you say
ass?
when someone's a fat ass. You like that brunch? I bet you do.
Maybe you need to like it less.
Shit, Virginia, I thought I was losing weight. Look at me. Now I got a complex. You just called me fat. No, I'm just kidding.
You are the
just kidding.
slenderest you've
Just
ever
kidding.
been.
Just
I was
kidding.
trying to make it sexy, baby.
No, you made it insulting.
Big dog, I meant to make it sexy.
Yeah, I bet you do. Not a buffet you walk away from. So, yeah, no, it's fun. But they advertise the Stella Artois out there. And, you know, when you're pulling in there, it's always so fun. It's my, because it's, you know, we do it typically for Easter weekend. It's our one little splurge that we do. But, boy, when you're pulling in, they got advertisements for, like NetJets and Stella.
Oh, yeah.
So they put them right up there with the fan. That's why I'm kind of surprised to see that would dominate in Florida, if that is legit. It's Stella Artois. Because, Palm Beach could do that. But
So we're kind of on point awesome as we have Stella doing our party on Friday.
guess so. Guess
And
the
we
time's out.
Didn't plan that, but it's working out to make us look cool.
We should probably start partying. And when I say party, I don't mean drinking. Just partying with the vibe of a party on Monday. We're knee deep in some Christmas shit, y'all.
You really want to be drunk on Monday?
I said no drink. I didn't say drinking. I'm saying just the vibe of a party.
Okay.
Oh, is this fucking thing on? I'll go home now.
The vibe of a party with no drinking? Explain yourself.
Well, Virginia doesn't know what this is. How could you have a party without booze?
You're speaking like Greek.
What?
You
Who
can
would
s-
have a party without booze?
You can still have a good time and have the vibe of a party without drinking. Mama, get your drink on.
For the first time, he sounds drunk, Virginia.
Are you insane?
I don't even know why I try.
You can't have a party with no booze.
Then fucking drink.
That's like those people that have a dry wedding. Like, shut the fuck up. You're terrible.
Drinking's optional. If you want to drink it, drink it. If you don't, think it. Either way, you're fine. You don't have to. Never mind.
If you don't think it.
Whatever.
He's just riffing.
You're on a weird ride.
Apparently, the ugly Christmas sweater is a major turn on. Gets you a lot of action. 96% of single people are saying that it gets the motor running and it's great for singles because it's an icebreaker.
It's a peacock.
It is. It's a peacock. And girls like a funny guy. A guy in a sweater like that. It's peacock.
42% of people who don't usually make the first move say that they're more likely to start a conversation with somebody if They can use their ugly sweater as an icebreaker.
Well, even this hat that I'm wearing is peacock. An old guy at Publix just starts talking to me. Why are you wearing this here? What's going on with that? What's with the fucking hat?
Just got back from the tundra.
If you want to hook up with a bunch of old dudes, wear Jaybird's hat.
If you're looking for a sugar daddy.
Oh, this guy at Publix wanted it.
If you're looking for those gray pubes on your, what was it? Your pH?
Your pH.
Yeah.
So did you blow him?
No, I'm just saying. No, stop it. No, I did not blow him. Just a little jerk off. No, my point is, yeah, these little things like a hat gets people just talking to strangers.
People always just looking to start a conversation. How do you do that?
Gets you in the mix.
Yeah.
Perfect for Corona.
All right.
I love strangers coming up to me to talk.
You can talk 6 feet away.
Yeah, just yell at them.
I love your hat.
You want to blow me?
Is anybody going to be making any resolutions for New Year's this year?
Oh yeah, I do every year.
Yeah.
I have so much to change.
Yeah.
Every year I have so much to change. And we're right back where we start every year.
It's good for a couple weeks.
No, not even. I'd be honored if I could go 2 weeks.
They say that a lot of people fail at their resolutions because they come out with an absolute, like saying, I will quit, or I'm going to avoid, or I'm never doing that again. And they say that you set yourself up for failure. People who are most successful with their New Year's resolutions, they simply make a vow to start. And that does make sense because a lot of times you're trying to big picture the whole thing, and it's overwhelming a lot of times. Like if you're saying, you know what, I'm going to learn Spanish. I mean, to learn Spanish is tough, and you're really talking about years, not I'm going to get it in 2021.
It's a monster.
Yes, so you simply say, I'm going to start learning Spanish in 2021, and then you just start the ride. Like, I'm going to start eating healthier, not that you're going to lose 80 pounds. I'm going to start by doing a little bit more physical activity, not that I'm going to do an Olympic-sized workout every single day, 5 days a week.
A wise man once told me, don't crawl, don't run.
Okay.
Skip.
Why would you do that?
Because it's the best of both worlds. You're not doing too little. You're not doing too much. You're kind of skipping. You're did I lose the room again?
I'm just trying to understand this.
It's kind of like Nah, I'm gonna back out. I'm not gonna even finish this.
Like what? No, it's
Nobody told you that.
That's not true.
You made that up.
I did not make
I'm
that.
trying to understand the logic.
Oh, do you want me to
I'm
get this son of a
intrigued.
bitch on the air? I'll get this son of a bitch on the air.
Hello,
Who
son
is
of a
it?
bitch.
Do you want me to get Art on the air?
Art who?
I don't know his last name, but I'll get him on the air. The guy that told me that.
You don't know his last name, but you have his number?
I can get his number. He's on Facebook.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, he's a baseball fucker from Gardens.
Okay.
Hello, is this the son of a bitch baseball fucker?
What a weird thing to lie about.
I thought you were just riffing off the dome.
No. Don't crawl. Don't sprint. Skip. And it makes sense. Think about that. Think about that just in life. Crawling's too slow. Sprinting's too... All right. I got to get this Art fucker on the line.
Is that his last name? Did you finally get it?
All right. Denny's, hold on. I'm sending numbers.
Hello, Mr. Fucker? First name Art, right?
Oh, we'll get him on the line. We won't even put him on. Get Art on the line so
No,
he can
I'd
wait.
like to talk to him if he would come on. You can get
I
him.
will. I will email Art.
Yeah.
He sounds like a guru.
Art is old.
Angie in the chat room saying, I'm just hoping you skip past this.
Wait, what is she saying?
Skip over this conversation.
Damn. All these fuckers got something to say. All of them, Virginia.
Especially the art fuckers.
Oh, you know what?
And now you made him drink.
Yeah.
Now you've done it.
Go all out at this point. Just make it count. Just make it count.
I'm trying to find Art.
Let's see if you can get here before we wrap this thing up.
Oh, that's not going to happen. Don't
Kevin
do that.
doesn't think you can.
I can't. Kevin's right. I can't even find Art.
This is a fun thing to maybe try out right now. Lynn had sent this in to us. It's a tongue twister. Okay. It is, okay, try this, see how far you can get. Sock cutter, he cuts socks. Sock cutters, they cut 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 socks. Okay, that's what it is. So it's 7 lines.
Okay.
And then you're kind of supposed to speed it up and go as fast as you can.
You have it on paper because you're going to have to give it to him.
Virginia, I'll let you try it. That was a tongue
Oh, you
twister.
want me to do it?
And then you can pass it around.
Okay.
You're good at reading, though, Virginia.
Sock cutter, he cuts socks. Sock cutters, they cut 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 socks.
Speed it up.
Sock cutters, they cut socks. Sock cutters, they cut socks. I can't go faster. All right, your turn, Bird.
I supposed to go quick?
Yeah, I think you start and then you kind of speed it up as you go because the last 5 lines, I believe, are pretty repetitive.
One sock cutter, he sucks cocks. Oh my God! Right off the bat.
See why we didn't do this on the regular show?
Oh
Kevin
my!
just wanted you to say suck.
He did. One sock cutter, he sucks socks. No, one sock cutter, he cut. One sock cutter, he cut socks. 2 cocksuckers. All right, concentrate. One sock cutter, he sucks. One sock cutter, he cuts socks. 2 cucks. 2 sock cutters, he sucks. 3 sock cutters, they suck. God. Oh, I didn't see. All right. One sock cutter, he sucks. 3 sock cutters, they suck cock. It's so tough, man. 3 sock cutters, they cut socks. 4 sock cutters, they suck. Damn it! I can't do it.
It's a bitch. It is pretty tricky. Oh, man.
The word suck isn't even in the thing. Why am I saying suck so hard?
You got cocksucking on the brain.
We know where your mind's at.
Oh,
One sock
man.
cutter, he cuts socks. 7 sock cutters, they cock socks. Oh,
Cock socks. Is that what you want for Christmas? A cock sock?
get it away from me.
That's a lot of fun, Lynn. Thank you.
That was fun. Thank you.
yeah.
Virginia didn't go fast enough. I at least went for it.
You did. Yeah, you did it right.
You suck that cock.
You
Yeah.
will get the
Suck it
some
fast.
suck comes out of your mouth when you read that fast.
I got some other fun little memes here people sent us. This one for Kev. Janelle sent this in. If you've seen The Queen's Gambit, I said it was the Rocky of chess. Somebody did a little Photoshop there, and they took out chess and put in Connect 4.
I love it.
There you go. That's the Queen's Gambit with Connect 4.
That's cute.
Also, Janelle in Jupiter sent a photo. I had to send this. I was riding around, and I saw the Grinch on a motorcycle.
Yes, he's been riding around Jupiter.
Okay.
That is Jupiter. I can tell by that house.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, somebody posted this up on Nextdoor. It's super fun. Makes me smile every time I see him. So in Jupiter, you'll see the Grinch on a motorcycle.
Killing it.
Needs to paint them arms. Can see some human skin.
Ooh, okay.
Breaking that fourth wall, Grinchy.
Yep. And this is nice as well. Pamela had sent this in. Says, I usually write to you guys expressing an opinion or asking a question, but this time I'm actually asking for help. After losing my job of 4 years back in March, due to, you guessed it, the bleeping COVID, I decided to focus on something I really enjoy and opened a small Etsy store as a way of earning a few extra bucks.
I love it.
I sell printable nursery decorations and adorable stickers. My sticker sheets make a perfect Christmas stocking gift. I'd love it if you could send some support my way. I'm sending a few sheets to V so she can share them with Rocco and also maybe use them in her very busy planner and calendar. I think it'd be great if you shine some light on local little online stores so we can get support from our fellow Floridians. Thank you for everything you do. My store is called We Rainbow Dream, and you can find me on Instagram at we_rainbow_dream. You're the best, Pamela.
That's awesome. Social media is so great for that. I love a mom that pivots and hustles and promote it on these mom groups. There are Palm Beach mom groups. There are Jupiter mom groups on Facebook that have thousands and thousands of women who are super supportive of each other. Take your Etsy information, share it on Facebook as well in these mom groups, and who knows, you could get some big orders before Christmas. Now is the time.
It is. Very cool. So if anybody else has that, we'd love to help you out as well.
Was her name Pamela?
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's ever done Pamela.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Pamela.
Pamela. That jams.
That is a jam. That goes good.
Also, shout out to Ashley. She said, hey, Kev, after listening for 12 years, I finally forced my husband to listen to y'all's show because he had to drive me to work last week, and he loves you guys now. Very cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, keep working on them. 12 years later, they might cave.
That's better than some of the comments I get. My husband takes me to work, and he fucking hates you guys.
Yeah, we'll take Ashley's any day of the week.
Cool. Thanks for the email. Glad we had to type that.
Did you really take time out of your day to tell me?
Yeah.
I love you guys. My fucking husband and family hates you guys.
We prefer her message a lot more than the other ones. So.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to the weekend with that. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking out KVJ TV with the YouTube. Make sure you download the free app. Get them there as well. You can also go and follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All right, you guys have a great weekend. See you back here Monday. Bye.